Hey, Antoine. Just wondering what went through your mind there in that first quarter sack force fumble that just really seemed to get things going for your defense?
Yeah, my goal every time I'm out there on the field is to go out there and make a play for my team and give us the best opportunity to win. And so I went out there, did my job, created a turnover, and it was just exciting. It's nothing like that moment when you're able to make a huge play.
Can you just break down what happened in the play at that moment?
Yeah, so I was blitzing off the edge, and I came around, attacked the running back, and then the quarterback kind of snuck inside of the pocket, and I came around and just went in there and just made the sack and stripped him.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, next is going to be Ed Encina.
Hi, Antoine. I know you're kind of the new kid in the secondary, but I was wondering, this unit as a group, it seems like it's a really tight one. How do you see that as kind of the new guy to that group, and how important is it for you guys to kind of have that kind of camaraderie as a group?
Yeah, I think it's extremely important. We all have to be out there on the same page to do our jobs. And, they were all here before I got here. And so obviously being the new guy, you can see how close everybody was when I first got here. So it's good to have that sense of feeling that everybody's connected because that allows us just to play better.
And who do you say are the kind of the leaders of that group?
The leaders, I would say Vontae. I would say Jordan Whitehead, Carlton Davis. They're all leaders. And so I would say it's a great group of guys, but I would say they're all pretty much leaders.
Thank you.
All right, next is going to be Greg Allman.
Hey, Antoine. In talking to teammates, I'm hearing a lot about how well you're recognizing and reading things from opponents, which is a wild thing to hear about somebody playing in their second NFL game. Tell me, I guess, in terms of football smarts, where you learned to read things as well as you did and how much that helps you on the field, especially early on here.
Yeah, I would say just film study and practice, going over the film in meetings, then at home. And just making sure I'm taking like the proper notes that I need on my opponents. And then I would also say just going out there and practicing it. You're seeing it every day. And then once you get to the game, you're just able to play fast.
That fake punt on Sunday, you seem to recognize at least the possibility of it really quickly, put yourself in position to make a play. What was it that you saw? Or tell me what kind of went through your head there thinking it might be a fake?
You said the fake punt? Oh, I wasn't out on the field during the fake punt. That was Jordan Whitehead. Yeah,
that's my mistake. Sorry about
Jordan
that.
made a great play on that one.
All right. Thank you.
Yep.
All right, next is going to be Kevin O'Donnell.
Antoine, obviously Devin White's put up some really pretty good numbers so far. JPP and Ndamukong Suh both are second in the NFL in sacks right now. What's impressed you the most about this group? Just watching them work together and just different guys making plays at different times when needed.
Yeah, it's crazy to see. I feel like that's the biggest difference from the college level to the professional level. Everybody's good. You look at our front seven. Our whole front seven is great. It's just amazing just to play behind it and just to see them in live action because they're dogs. They're always all over the field making plays, and it's just fun being back there just to play along with those guys.
And Ndamukong's always been a guy that intimidates people. Were you a little nervous when you first met him at all?
He's a big guy. I wasn't nervous or anything, but no, he is a big guy. I can see how some people could say that.
Thank you.
Yep.
All right, next is going to be Tom Krasnicki.
Hi, Antoine. Good to talk to you again. So after 2 games of your NFL career, after you review yourself on film, what do you see, and what about the growing confidence of this defense in your role?
I would say our confidence is just getting more and more by the day. Our goal is to come in here and get better and better each day. And so as long as we keep doing that and stay on top of things, then I think we'll be fine.
We know you talked to your dad quite a bit. So what did he have to say about your performance on Sunday?
Yeah, he said I did a good job. Obviously, there were some things that I feel like I needed to do better on, but he thought I did a great job out there.
Nice. Thank you.
Yep.
All right, next up is Jenna Lane. If anyone else has a question, please raise your hand.
Hey, Antoine, you mentioned film study and everything. The guys that are in your DB's room, when they were rookies last year, that was something that they came into the league and said they really didn't know much about, and it really took them almost the whole season, 3/4 of the way through the season before they kind of got the hang of that. Where did you learn that from? Was that something Dad taught you? Was that something that you learned at Minnesota? Who helped you learn to break down film the way you have?
Yeah, I feel like it was something that I learned at an early age. And I would say that was from my father. He played for 14 years in the league, and I would see him studying film. So as a kid, I was watching him study. I'm like, all right, he's on his little laptop watching film. I'm like, okay, I see. Like, that's what I'm going to have to do when I get older and play in NFL. And then once I get to this level, I'm still watching film with him. So usually at nights after, I'll get an hour of film in with him just to go over things because, you know, he has so much knowledge of the game. So he's able to still help me on tips and things that I can do to keep playing good.
What are some of your earliest memories of doing that with him? And you said you still do it, but I know that distance is separating you now. So how do you guys tackle that challenge of having to do it virtually?
Yeah, we just do it through FaceTime. You know, I'll set it up to where he can see the film, and then we'll just watch together, and we'll just talk through different like route combinations, tendencies, and things like that.
All right, our last one's going to come from Zach Blobner.
Hey, Antoine, good to talk to you again. While you've been out there, have you been looking, more for the big hit? Are you feeling more like a ball hawk so far on the field? What's your feel so far the last 2 weeks?
So far, it's just getting my feet wet. You know, it was my first 2 games. So my goal was just to go in there and just do my job and just take care of what I have to do, not try to do too much or try not to come in and think I have to make a big play right away, just to solely focus on doing my job.
All right, that's all for today. Thanks, Antoine.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks.